Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime review for you guys. I have quite a bit for you guys that I have been preparing to record for you guys. Haven't done it in a while, but so you'll see me in this red shirt in a lot of videos. But this is gonna be on Vampire in the Garden, which is a anime that came out on Netflix. I gave my first impressions a few weeks ago, and now I'm giving my review on it. Now, there is only 5 episodes to this anime, so it's very short-lived in Netflix, and not a lot of people talked about it. I'm surprised they didn't. Now, the animation itself is 3D-ish with it. It reminds me kind of like how Ruby looks now, not how it used to look. How it used to look, I hated it, but how it looks now. Um, now, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Um, and we'll try to post more and more videos. I have quite a bit of a list of stuff to record today. Hopefully, I get to do all of them, but we'll see if time is is given to me. But oh well. Also, guys, follow me on social media and buy some cheap manga and anime in the description below. It's available for you guys there. So okay, so we follow the story of two girls, Fine and Momo, and Fine is a vampire who is higher class, and I guess she's more pure blooded, and she's even called the queen within the vampires. Fine, though, has this passion of not really drinking human blood and just surviving with what she can. Momo, in the other hand, is a human and is also wanting to leave her village. Now, she's heard of a place where vampires and humans can coexist and not fight and have, a peaceful place, but she is stopped by her mother, Nobara. And Nobara is higher up in the army and essentially has really constructed Momo from doing anything that she wants. Now, one of those things is music. Music is considered to be a vampire thing, and music becomes like the key thing that if you are heard to be playing music, listening to music, anything with music in the human villages, then you're considered a traitor or you're considered, lunatic because that is it attracts the vampires. It doesn't really do that, but it's considered as um, their culture, I guess. So there is an attack in the human village in the first episode, and Fini and Momo end up together, and they basically run away together, trying to find this paradise. Right now, Fini herself, throughout the entire anime, looks like she's hiding something, and basically what it is that she knows that this paradise doesn't really exist. Now, they go through an area where vampires and humans kind of do coexist, but there is clearly a division between them. There's obviously a water division between them and the bridge, and humans live on one side, vampires live on the other, and they don't really attack each other. So in a way, they do coexist that way, but they kind of keep to themselves and they hate each other still. Humans don't want to be mixed with them, and vampires don't like the humans. And Momo is able to live this firsthand and see that there is basically just a hatred, and essentially what keeps them peaceful is that the humans essentially sell some of their prisoners to the vampire side, and the vampire essentially take those prisoners and suck them dry. The problem with this is that doesn't happen too often, so a lot of these vampires are going insane, and we see what happens to them when they don't have human blood. So Fine is definitely seeing where she is going to be going eventually. Now she's doing it from her own will. So obviously it's a little different, but still very much that's the direction she's gonna go to. And um essentially Nobara and then Fina's friend, I guess, vampire friend, Allegro, they're both looking for them the entire anime. And in the last 2 episodes of the series, they do find what seems to be a paradise. Uh, there's a big twist to it, and I'm just gonna leave it there at that. But I will say the ending was fitting. There is a like, I don't want to say second ending because it's not really a second ending, but the anime ends, then we get the credits. But then after the credits, we get a little bit of it. I guess I can say that what it is. So it is a spoiler. If you don't want to hear it, then you can stop it now. But at the end of the credits, we get this end credit scene, and essentially it's the village that Momo and Fine were looking for is now created, right? And it's you can tell it's been years of hard work that it took for that village to be there. So obviously, it's kind of like a view into the future. So very, very nice last scene. I did like that because it gives you a little like hope at the end of the anime, and very, very much fitting. So, yeah, that's Vampire in the Garden. Again, there's only 5 episodes out. They're pretty good episodes. I want to say the first one is like an hour long, so technically it's like 6 episodes. Um, and you will enjoy this series for sure. And it's pretty short, so you can finish it in maybe 1 or 2 sittings. So, guys, go follow me on social media. It is in the description below if you haven't done so by now and you're watching at this point, might as well subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I am trying to today record as much as possible before my kids wake up, before my wife wakes up. I'll record as much as possible, and maybe a little bit more. They do give me some time to record. So, anyways, thank you for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys next time.